Hi everyone, and welcome back to Age Gap Love Story. And we have another little adventure for you today. We want to take you along with us. We are going to go to Shell Beach, which is somewhere we've taken you before, but we're going to walk in a different direction. And so we'll show you, we can get really close to the cliff side with the ocean. It's really beautiful.
And the big mansions.
Yeah, kind of. This is the opposite street where those big mansions were, if you saw that video from a few weeks ago. And then we're going to head up to Morro Bay, and I don't think we've really taken you there yet. Usually we go with our friends, Scott and Janet, but they are busy today, and we don't like to record when we have friends with us because it's kind of awkward, and we want you to be along with us. And so we're going to go there by ourselves today. There's a really cute little cafe. And we're going to have lunch there, kind of a brunch.
Right, just to be clear, the area where we live is San Luis Obispo County, California, and Shell Beach is actually a portion of the city of Pismo, P-I-S-M-O, Pismo Beach, California, and Morro Bay is another little city north of Pismo Beach, right on the coast.
Yeah, and there's a big rock, so maybe we can, off the
Right.
coastline, maybe we can get some photos of the rock. And there's even an area with otters. I don't know if we're going to get, maybe we should go see the otters today.
We can try, yeah.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They float around in the little bay.
Yeah, there's an area where they like to rest, so you can see them kind of close. And interestingly, today is kind of like the first fall-ish day that we have had. I mean, obviously it's just been summer, so now it's really starting to feel like fall.
Right, it's quite warm. It's supposed to be 75 Fahrenheit today, and it's breezy, very sunny, very clear, and drier than usual. Because we live near the ocean, we usually have humidity somewhere around 50%, would you say?
Maybe higher.
Maybe higher.
Sure.
I would say today it's probably closer to 30%.
Yeah, so the funny thing about life in California at the beach, at least where we live, is that the summers are often cooler than the fall. And so now, as Alan said, today is like this first day where the fog is cleared out. It's really bright and clear, and so it's able to warm up.
Right,
So,
actually, and the reason for that is in Central California, where it gets very hot, the air rises and it draws in the cool, moist air from the ocean across the coastal areas. That creates an evaporative effect, which is very damp and cool. So June, July, May, June, July, August, and September often are very cool and damp, usually every morning and usually every early and late evening. And then late afternoon, it's usually clear and nice.
okay, so let's start our little adventure. Which is pretty good.
Viewers, I'd like to explain what you're seeing in the way of equipment behind us. Apparently, they're making an effort to control the erosion for these large, very expensive beachfront homes, because just behind us it drops off sharply to a cliff, and that's a very, very small, virtually inaccessible beach. However, there is a great deal of wave movement there, and I'm sure that they're trying to reinforce the cliff and the immediate beach area against erosion.
What are you drinking?
This is called a, what is this called?
A mudslide.
A mudslide, and it has dates in it, and cocoa powder, banana, and protein powder.
No protein powder.
No protein powder.
I think almond milk.
Almond milk and a small skunk.
So what are we going to do now?
We're going to walk down to what's called Morro Rock, which is the local landmark here on the central coast of California, surrounded by the Morro Bay and the little town of Morro Bay, which is where we are at this moment. Just finished lunch at our favorite vegan restaurant called Shine Cafe, which is really slick. And we're going to walk down to Morro Rock and the bay now, and hopefully we'll be able to show you some video of seals or otters or chipmunks or something. I don't know.
Okay. Hi everyone, so we had a fun morning. We did a lot of walking. It is much warmer than we expected. It's actually not even, well, it's like in the low 70s, but because of us being used to cooler weather, it feels really hot. So now is kind of the final part of our morning, or actually our day. We're gonna stop at this little, like, I don't know how we would describe it. It's like a store.
Vegetable stand, farmer's market. They're here all week, and the local farmers bring their stuff in and place them in the store for sale.
Yeah, so it has some local produce, which I've talked about this before, but local fruits are just my favorite. Better than store-bought usually. So we're going to grab a few things and we'll show you around.
Yeah, they call it the avocado store because I think originally that was primarily what they sold.
Oh, yeah, actually it's an avocado shack, which is a good description.
Oh, well, excuse me.
It is kind of a shack. So we'll probably end the video after we show you this little adventure, and we will see you in the next one. So enjoy the little avocado shack.
Yes.
See you next time.